We are out here for one final time at Legacy Charlotte, the yellow walled version of the track from 2008. The iRacing's going to throw this track away. So Nick's got a send-off, 167 laps, or 2 hours, whichever comes first. We got 27 league members out here, all the guys we've raced with most of the time, out here to run this race. We'll have, it's about pretty warm right now, 124 degree track temp and 87 air temp, almost 4 o'clock, but this race will be going into night with a 4 times time speed. So, got 4 tires on the wall. And hopefully we get some green flag pit stops and such. Qualified 7th here on the inside row.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Long race, just gotta take it easy, especially with how hot it is. I think there's still some dust on the track.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh,
You got one
I'm not checking it so much, but
outside. Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
I had no place to go. I had to
Stay low.
check up, and I'm
Clear high, clear high.
guy right behind me. We should be fine though. There is, we will want to stay in the lead lap because there is no lucky dogs. This is all 87 rules. Now the tires are warm.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Yeah, it's really
Stay low.
not done good to our
All
tires.
clear, all clear. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P17 just set the fastest lap, 33.113.
Especially on exit. I didn't really run any warm-up laps because I kind of figured we kind of know what it's going to do.
You got one outside. Stay low. Still there. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Yeah, we're going to have to float up off the bottom.
The lead is
Just
34.
can't pass anybody
02, 9.
on the high side right now. Now that we have some clean track, we can kind of go wherever we want. it was a slide or if it's just the way it is on exit. I would imagine tires would have cooled down from the slide by now, but maybe not. Maybe we got damage too. I don't have that button bound. I mean, maybe we're missing our I wouldn't think we're missing our spoiler. I'd like to get down to the white line, but that's pretty slick every time I try to go down there. I'm going too fast into the corner to make it there. Yeah, I don't think white line's the line right now for me. Way too slick for me to be pushing that hard.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there. Still there. Hold the line. Stay high. Still there. Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
I don't even dare pit early either because of if we get trapped a lap down, we're not going to get the lap back, I don't think. We'd have to take a wave around, and
The leader just did a 35.3.
it's just not going to happen that way.
Inside. Still there. Hold the line. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
There was one slid.
Stay high.
He's going again. Be careful up here, there could be
All
marbles.
clear, all clear.
Well, that's good for us. We'll come get tires, and if we have damage, we'll get that fixed. Uh-oh. Well, Mark decided to join us in the back. We'll be back after this. Caution. Okay, we're coming back to the green. Struggled to catch up to the field. It's just nobody wants to bunch up. We came in, we had no damage, so we don't have to deal with that.
Get ready.
I did have my force feedback pretty low, so maybe that's part of the issue I was having.
Alright, man. Pace cars in.
We should be good now. The track temp's kind of cooling down a little bit.
The leader is coming up on you. They know that fine.
Our tires were a little worn compared to everybody else's.
Got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
I think I went a little strong on the force feedback.
Lead it to 33.
See if we can adjust that back. Down a little bit. There we go. This 1 foot's fine.
Just keep hitting your mark. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust my brake bias, but I did not set my button on my wheel, so
You're in the top 10.
having to reach over and hit the keyboard. Not ideal.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. The lead is just did a 33.986. You're clear high. Clear high.
One more rear. It's getting a little loose out of the corner again. Nothing like it was.
Got one outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear. All clear.
Oh, going in the wall.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Got two Bowmans in here. I don't know if they're related. Raced Alex, or Andrew, a few times. I don't know if I've raced James. I must have got some wheel damage out of that.
The lead is just did a 34.321.
We're much back where we started. I forget where we started. Yeah, it was 7th. So only took 40 laps to come back. Lost some of the heavy hitters in that wreck though. Mark got into Warren by the sounds of it, and I know Warren left. I don't know. I don't see Mark on the scoreboard. I don't know if he left or not. But there's plenty of guys in here our speed, so. And more that are quicker, getting quicker. think my iRating's misrepresented anyway, just because I picked races I know are going to be good. I don't really race the general public on the oval side. Because I'd rather be racing, not pacing, and they like to pace a lot. Go more on the more rearward on the brakes. Get some turn in. Can't remember if the track's cooled down since the last time I looked at it. It's 112 now. Maybe it was 114 maybe when we started this green flag run. It's about 5:30 now in sim. Kind of just in a train. It's a little, got little gaps in it, but Nick goes high there. It's getting slidey out of 2 now. Be careful of that. Yeah, it's sliding into corner too. I gotta watch that right rear if I can. Maybe that's why Nick moved up a lane. Although you would think that would put more heat into that right rear. Maybe he's struggling to turn. I gotta go back forward on the brakes. Yeah, we're gonna be on the outside here.
Inside, all clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high. Stay high.
hoping I could just slide in the gap, but
On the low side.
I could not.
Still there. Still there. Towards the line.
Cat sneezing. Oh, we might be able to get in the gap here. I can get exit speed. Yeah, I'll be able to slot in here. For now, anyway. We'll see how long this lasts. Nick just seems like he does a really good job of saving tire. Especially lately. I'm getting slide into the corner and I've got to wait on throttle out of the corner. I'm out of practice. I haven't driven these in a while. I think Atlanta 3 weeks ago would have been the last time. Kind of just giving up on the officials, unless they change it back to 2-hour formats.
Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
And they made this season's schedule, and it's just really heavy on mile and a halves, which isn't my favorite thing with this car. This type of race where the track's hot, you gotta kind of manage the tires. That's what's fun with this car. And they updated it, I forget when they updated it. Was it end of 22 or was it end of 23? Well, anyway, they really screwed the tires up, and because they used to wear a lot more, which added a lot of diversity. It was a lot of tire saving, but now the tires do not blow. And it used to be you couldn't really run 100 laps at Dover on a set of tires. They would most likely wear out. And now they just... And they used to fall off and off. And you get slower and slower and slower. But these now get to a point where they just stop falling off. Which I think they need to fix. Trying to get them to do anything with ovals, like
Got one outside.
talking to a wall.
Still there.
I mean, they can't even acknowledge that Gen 4 has a wrong rule set. Starting to darken up now. Getting 6:15 in sim.
Got one outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high
That
side.
line's kind of slick.
Clear high. Clear high.
Track temp still dropping. It will continue. We're now down to 107. Shane had a bobble. I had a bobble. What did we got? Wow, 35 laps on the tank still. be getting the lights turned on here in a sec. It seems really dark. It's so loose out of the corner. I don't dare put any wheel into it. I'm gonna have to start going up a lane. Had to get by Nick though. Must be catching lap traffic because we're P6. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, there must be one lapper up here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's gotta be one lapper. Was there smoke there, or was that just my eyes?
Say hi. All clear, all clear. I believe it just did on 34.854.
There's smoke again. Must be Bryce. What are we on for lap? We have 100 to go. And too early to pit, but the tires are crying. The second lane seems pretty nice. Higher up you go, the more they're going to wear faster. And the more stress you put into the tire, but right now it doesn't, we don't really have a choice where we go. We're just going to make the corner. So yeah, this is my actually most won at track in officials. I think I've run or won at the oval configuration of the white or the yellow walled Charlotte 7 times. It's been a long time since I've won though. I think my first 6 or 7 wins was here, and I think I did end up adding, must be 6. Oh crap.
You got one inside.
So the first 6 wins must have been here with street stocks, and then I did win a, at the time, Star or Pro Mazda race here.
Clear low, clear low.
That was in my early days of iRacing, which would be,
Inside. Still there.
how many years? 12, 13?
Say hi.
Coming up on 13?
Still there. Hold the line. Say hi. There's the car on the low side.
Jake almost lost it
Just 34.
on our inside.
9. All
That
clear,
was
all
scary.
clear.
But yeah, after this configuration's retired, the next most one out would probably be Sonoma. Although the way I keep track of it is is by the track folder itself. So like Legacy Charlotte is a track, and like New Charlotte is a separate track from Legacy Charlotte. So Sonoma would be next on the list of the active tracks, and that would be, I think it won the Rallycross there, and the short, the normal NASCAR, or what I call normal, which is the short shoot, not the carousel. And we find the wall.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
But I wonder,
Clear low, clear low.
oh, is Rallycross? Yeah, Rallycross goes with the new version of Charlotte, so that will be getting round up into the track refresh for 2025. And this one goes away. Abandoned. Well, we'll just have to go back and visit, you know, NR 2003, NASCAR 4. Plan on running those a little more. I just got into NASCAR 4, so I would like to do a series, but I don't know if I'll actually commit to doing that, because I've done it, you know, a few times. I've started stuff in NR 2003 for a season, and then I get like maybe 2-3 races in and I just lose interest. So no guarantees I will do one, but I have been thinking about it. I did have planned, a couple months ago I started replanning a new series for that NR 2003, which I think was either the 2000 or it might have been the 99 truck schedule, which was quite different than today's truck schedule. So it had kind of a mix of short tracks, went to Old Flat Homestead, like before even the minor banking, I think. So it was after the Quad Oval, or the Mini Indy. There was a flat version as we got smoked. Somebody's on pit road. Like a black car. Daniel, maybe? Yeah, so I played around with that, and I kind of got it all set up, ready to go, and then I just lost interest in that. But maybe I'll start doing some of those races. They were going to be 100% race length, and the trucks being the trucks, those races aren't terribly long. They're like sub 200 miles, so like kind of like this race, 167 laps. This is 200 miles, I think. Maybe it's 225. We're not the only ones struggling on tires. It's not going to be good, though. Hopefully Bryce can hold for a straightaway while we clear Jake. And then we'll have to slide up carefully. We got 17 laps of fuel left.
Still there. The car is P18, just at the Boston lap. 32.502. Stay high. Inside. Still
Need
there.
Bryce to find the turbo button, or the
Clear low,
nitrous
clear
button,
low.
so I can get back to the bottom. bike's not gonna let us have it. I'll have to let him go. Well, maybe not. We'll have to run down the back. We'll be able to slide back into the bottom. I also thought about running the Indy 500 in NR, because I forgot there's a few IndyCar mods out there, and I just had the idea, like, I didn't really get to run the Indy 500 in this. I wrecked out pretty early. It's kind of late, but we can run those races whenever. I just don't know how the AI behaves. Is it like stock car, though it's an Indy car? You have to play the draft. Do I need like a specific track to make it work? Kind of like an Indy car should.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
I'll play around with that a little bit.
Car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
And I feel like the sun's been setting for like an hour. Jesus. Probably scared Nick there.
Halfway this time, I believe it just did a 34.554.
Scared myself too. This is so touchy. We should be through the tire after this pit stop. We shouldn't struggle so much with the tires anymore, but I expect it to be kind of like this. It's
Yeah,
just
one inside.
it's way different than the officials. So we got more smoke.
Clear low.
People getting onto pit road. Don't know who that's from. I didn't catch any names as we drove by. We got 10 laps. I haven't been paying attention to our fuel tank capacity or how far we can run on a fuel window. I imagine we won't be able to make it. With this next pit stop, we'll have another one. So maybe the play was to short pick this. And burn up. Well, yeah, you also run the risk of going a lap down and not getting it back. I think that risk is way too high for hitting early. Looks like we'll get the full race in. Looks like it's estimated. My calculator for estimated time is a little fast, so I expect it's probably closer to 50 minutes left. And server time, we still have a minute or an hour and 6. So unless we start racking up the cautions, we should get this whole race distance in.
The lead is listed on 34.728.
As we really lit them up in that turn 4. Yeah, but if we... Oh, there goes Zach. Keeps it off the inside while I'm drifting down, watching him. Yeah, if we go to pit, we're going to have to remember to put our brake bias back forward. That might be what's getting some people out. We're actually getting some rubber on the windshield. That's amazing. I don't think you see that in officials. And that should be like something that appears pretty quickly. They just dumb this game down so much, it's ridiculous.
Got about 5 laps.
It's supposed to be a simulation, and it's far from that. We should start preparing for pits, I suppose. We'll get a sight this time by, and then we'll probably pit the next lap. Go up on my brakes just to, so I don't forget. So where have I been stopping? I've been planning probably that second shadow. I don't even have keybinds, not even that Nick runs chat, so I'm gonna have to go low on the back straight. He's probably coming in the same lap, so oh, he's not even behind us anymore. I'm gonna have to run way down here, let him know, hey, that's where I'm going. Not speed. I don't care how slow we are as long as we don't speed.
Pit boxing 10. We have about 2 laps of fuel left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right
Okay.
here.
Green flag pit stop. It's been a long time since I did one. Let's see, we'll go back on our brakes. 37 rear. 71 right front.
That's it, go.
Watch out for that bump on the inside. I've not hit that in,
The car in front is pitting.
okay, in this car, but in the next gen, that bump is car destroying.
The leader is pitting now.
Okay, now we need to go green till we can get back to the lead lap. God, I'm so scared to enter the corner.
Car 81 has taken the lead.
We don't need to book it, we just need to preserve tires. Track temp's gone down to 100. It's 7:30 in
The
sim.
leader is pitting now.
We should be having the lights come on here in, I would guess, within the hour. Shane, we lost a little bit of time to Shane.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You're losing on the car in front.
Yes, I'm very aware of that.
9 seconds.
It's fine. Here's Gavin. Gavin lost quite a bit of time on pit road. Or did we gain that much time on him? We must have gained that much. In 2 laps? Maybe.
The leader is heading now. That was your fastest lap of the session. Good
Here's
job,
the
man. You're in the
2
top
that
10.
we were racing. Oh. Nick had a slow stop. Jake was behind us. Where'd Nick go? Nick Neben.
The car in C15 just set the fastest lap. 32.466. Go on outside. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.6 seconds.
Well, he's back behind Zach, who's behind Matthias. We're kind of in no man's land now. All by ourselves. Up to 5th. So we gained a couple spots in the pits. Must be.
Yeah, man. You're
We got
back.
Nick Martin in the pits and. Or were we 6th?
Car 20 has taken the lead.
I can't even remember. Must have been 6th. Oh, Zach had that incident right before we pit too, so he was ahead of us. Yeah, because we were like 7th. Zach had that little incident, that would put us 6th, okay.
The leader just did a 33.69.
Yeah, so we can't make it to the end. Although we're close enough, those guys probably can. Maybe they saved a little bit of fuel. So right now, we need a splash of fuel. Can I save 3 laps of fuel? Well, we're gonna have to try. We're gonna start doing that. And that will wear our right front a little more. Which will be good for our tires, basically. We're not going to catch the guys in front of us. Yeah, they pit 4 laps after us. How did they save? They must have saved fuel. Well, yeah, they're just up ahead of us. Maybe Daniel realized he can't make it. I thought they all pit after us. I mean, we're getting... Looks like we'll be able to save because we caught it so soon. And we got, I mean, Jake passes us, it's no big deal. But we got pretty much 6 seconds back to 2 cars behind us. So, I mean, we've been saving and we're not really losing time. We might have lost half a second.
The lead is just 33.576.
But I don't think we'd catch them anyway under normal circumstances. We'd really be using our tires to get them. Kind of funny. It seems like everybody's spread out except for this ginormous pack in front of us of like 10 cars. Okay, it's only 6. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of time to that group, but it is what it is. We got 5th right now, so top 5 would be great. Oh, wait a minute. No, they did. They chain pit before we did. He's got 19 laps on his tires. Or since he pit. It's the guys behind us. Okay. So maybe we will catch them. Maybe they haven't realized they need fuel. Or they need to save. We're holding steady to the guys behind us. That's all we can really monitor ourselves against. Anything that happens in front of us is just gonna be out of our control.
The lead is just 33.8.
Lights are on. 8:15. So yeah, it was about 7:11, I think, when I looked at it last. Anticipating lights coming on soon. Oh wow, that's quick to shift.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
What about smoke I saw? Yeah, Sage also pit. Well, he pit one lap after we did. So Sage is probably good on fuel if he's saving a little bit. Shane will have to save only 2 laps more than us. I mean, it's possible with the draft and everything. Maybe he is saving because he's fallen off 2 seconds from that group. Doesn't look like I'm saving enough now. I think I really, well, it feels like I will catch Shane at some point. I just need, it would be good to catch him and get some draft to help this. We really haven't lost anything to the guys behind us. I mean, Nick Martin might be catching us a little bit. Now we're making some gains on fuel saving. It's now in the negative add, so that's good. We're still down on max, so we gotta continue going. Still, if we ran this full out, we'd need 4 gallons. But if I'm clutching like this, we'll have enough to make it to the end. So we won't need to pit unless there is a caution. We will come in. some draft, about within that 9/10 of a second era. That'll allow us to get a little bit of a draft off Shane.
34.33.
Shane probably wants me to go around so he can get a tow. I mean, I didn't even really gain anything from his draft. Maybe a 1/10 of a gallon. Oh, he's in the wall. That's not good. See, Daniel pit 2 laps after us, yeah, so I think the front 3 guys don't really have to worry about fuel. Our max is starting to drop, but that's because the laps are winding down.
Good job, man. You're up to 4th.
I don't think we're going to be able to really run without clutching at this point.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
And Nick Martin is catching about a second since the last time I looked. I don't know if he'll have time to catch us. I don't think we're running that slow, but I don't think he has to save. I mean, he might have. He might. Maybe he does. So we had to save. How short were we? We were like 5 laps short, I want to say. Looks like somebody got in hot on pit road.
The leader just did a 34.312.
average is down to a 10th now. It's a little loose out of 2 there.
Car 20 has taken the lead.
It's been just that lap because that felt just fine. Let's see, we got 30 more laps of this. Jesus.
The lead is did on 34.314.
I don't mind a long race, but clutching is not that fun. Maybe some of these guys are pitting halfway between the run. I don't expect a top 3 to, but maybe the guys behind us will. See, there's still about 17 of us out here, it looks like. That's pretty good. That's like an official race. Chad will be faster. We'll have to let him go here.
You got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Maybe we can sneak some draft off him. Yeah, he's long gone. Gone, but a sniff. Wow, got a little slidey there.
I believe it just did a 34.266.
Can't be sliding, that's losing time. We have to go forward on front brakes. Just put some more heat into the front. Maybe it'll stop wanting to come around on us. Oh no, something happened. Nick lost. Nick must have had a little slide. Lost a couple seconds. Which is great for us. That takes a little bit of pressure off. Because he was slowly catching us. And I'm starting to struggle with the car getting loose. More forward on brakes. Oh my god, it is so loose on entry.
I believe it just did a 34.229.
Oh no, Gavin's fallen off a little bit. Wonder if he just realized he's got to save some. Until Nick gets around Matthias again. The gap is kind of stabilized. And I think as long as we don't have any major issues, slides or anything, we should be able to, with 15 laps coming to a line, kind of hold them off. we're gonna have to, we haven't gained anything clutching. We're gonna be out of gas. We're not even gonna have enough gas for donuts. We might not even have enough gas to make it to the line. We're gonna coast there. We will make it, but I don't think we'll be running. With like half a gallon left. How much should we use a lap? 0.3. And the only other thing I can do is not go 100% throttle. Even if we get a caution, well, we're gonna need tires anyway if we, at this, unless it's like 8 to go or something stupid when we get the caution. The tires will be good for like 2 or 3 laps. There's no green-white checker. And if we get under caution, we'll save some fuel. So I don't think we're even going to pit even if we get a caution.
I believe it just did a 34.163.
It's kind of fixed itself. I've toned it down a little bit on throttle on exit. It's not as loose anymore. Gap still at 3.5, 3.6. We got coming up on 10 to go. Problem is that if we run higher up the track, that burns more fuel because we're making a bigger arc. If I can get down low, that'll save us some fuel. We are catching Gavin a little bit, but it's not going to matter. We'll never get there. Matthias a little closer than he was. Shane did have to pit. Well, I don't know if he had to, but he did end up pitting. He's now 14th lap behind us. To go.
Doing well. Keep at it.
So we will not, we're guaranteed not to pit. We might, we won't get a restart at this point, I don't think. We might have enough fuel for donuts. Yeah, we'll have enough for donuts. Or is that going off the average?
2 laps to go.
Doesn't matter, I'm not going to change what I'm doing at this point. It is working. Well, we're not going to catch Gavin. He's 3 seconds out. One to go. Last time around, Legacy Charlotte. Into 3 and 4. We will finish 4th. With fuel still in the tank.
There's the checker. There you go, man.
And we're gonna go
Good job,
celebrate. On the front straight. We got 2 laps still. Looks like not many people will be able to. I'm going to, because why not? Sounds like some people ran out. I'm glad I caught that early because we were able to save 2 laps. plenty for donuts. Okay, well that is Legacy Charlotte. We will probably never see this place again, as unfortunate as that is. But until next time, see you later.